One of the hardest things to get to grips with when you start out on your internet marketing career is that money is quite easy to come by if you put your mind to it. As workers, we're told from an early age that we must work for our money and that hard work equates to financial reward. Rubbish. Complete and utter rubbish. How long would it take you to raise $1,000 now? I've mentioned in previous books how I've seen grown men in tears because they needed a little extra cash and couldn't conceive how they would get it. To them, an extra $1,000 might as well be an extra 10 million. So would you have to work overtime for a month of 2? Would you have to max out your credit card or go cap in hand to the bank? Listen, $1,000 in small change compared to the money you could make from internet marketing and joint ventures. I'm going to show you how you can bring in over $1,000 time after time in around 2 days, maybe 2 weeks if you're starting from absolute scratch and need a little preparation work. Please let me explain. A little while ago I sent an email to an eBay seller. It was a very informal email. It started with the word hire, not very professional, I agree, but it was exactly what was required, because the following 48 hours resulted in me banking $2,500. Well, it actually went into my PayPal account, then my bank account a few days later. Unfortunately, only half this money was mine, but still not bad for 2 days' work. The eBay seller was someone I'd never contacted before. A total stranger except for the fact that I knew of him because I'd spent some time browsing the listings. Still, I had no doubt that he would reply, even if it was a polite no. In reality, there was little chance of a no. Really, would you say no to an email that suggested you could make a lump sum in 2 days from your own product? At the very least, you'd want to hear more. Don't worry, this will all make sense soon. So my new eBay seller friend replied, and we quickly sorted out a 50-50 split on a deal, and I spent an hour or so writing another email. I also set a few other things up, a website, PayPal button and a download page. Took another couple of hours. I'll give you the wording for the second email too. Now I wrote the second email out to a list of people I had recently amassed from eBay. I clicked the send button, then went upstairs to the kitchen. My home is over 4 floors. I poured myself a chilly glass of wine, then came back down to my PC and opened my email software so I could watch the emails that I was now expecting to come in real time. 20 minutes passed and I got a little worried. From past experience, there was usually only 10 minutes or so before I saw a result. I wandered away from the PC to feed the cats. It took about 5 minutes. When I got back to my PC, I had a nice surprise. It's a screenshot of the first 25 emails I received. They all came in within half an hour of me pressing my send button. I've smudged the email addresses of the people who sent payments for obvious reasons. The first 25 emails were from people who were actually sitting at their PCs when my email arrived. Most people weren't at their computers when my emails arrived. Those people checked their inboxes over the next day or so. Over the next 48 hours, the payment emails didn't stop. In total, when 2 days were up, I checked my PayPal account and found I had made just over £2,530. After deducting PayPal fees, I sent half of this to my eBay seller friend, who was incredibly happy to receive it, who wouldn't be, and took a couple of days off to go shopping. And that's it.